young people who stand in solidarity with the most vulnerable member of the human family, the child in the womb. But you're not just committed to protecting the child in the womb from the violence of abortion. You're committed to protecting all vulnerable people. And that's why it's a privilege to talk to you today. I am in Iraq, in the Middle Plains. This is the monastery of St. Matthew. I'm from Hawaii. It is winter here, and we are high up, and I'm really cold, so forgive me for shivering. But the name of your conference, the motto is heroic. And as a filmmaker, I really like that. I like that theme because all stories are really just one story. It's called a motto. And it comes from the idea that there's a heroic journey or a hero's journey. And every journey begins with a call to adventure. And that call to adventure is when you discover great injustice. Most people, they discover great injustice and they never answer the call. But if you're in the Students Life in America conference, you answered the call. And you said, I want to stand in solidarity with the vulnerable. And you're just at the beginning of your journey, your hero's journey. And you're going to have to cross threshold guardians. Those are people who are going to tell you it's imprudent to stand in solidarity with the vulnerable, that there are risks to standing in solidarity with the vulnerable. Well, the great anthropologist and cultural critic Renee Girard, who taught near San Francisco at Stanford, would say that to live in solidarity with the vulnerable is to become vulnerable. That's fine. There's no way that you can truly be in solidarity with the vulnerable without you yourself taking the risk of becoming vulnerable. If you find that you're starting with the weak, but you become empowered by it, you're actually exploiting vulnerable communities for your own benefit. And so when you stand in solidarity with a child in a womb when you're in college, that's really unpopular. It's easy to speak out against global warming and things like that. But as you get older and you get into positions of power and influence, there'll be other opportunities to stand with other vulnerable communities, like the Chaldeans, the Syrians, the Yazidis, Kuwaitis, the children of the New Mountains. And you'll have an opportunity to use your positions of power and influence, your talents, your skills, your time, your treasure to benefit the weak. So, from Iraq, I wish I could be there with you. I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. for the D.C. conference later in the week, so if you miss me, fly there. Thank you for answering the heroic journey. Thank you for answering